How about the change in morning temperatures? But these changes will be minuscule compared to the changes coming up into tomorrow and the weekend. Meteorologist Trey Tonnessen here in the KTVH Weather Center, and we've got quite the weather story for you moving forward. But overall today across the country, pretty calm across the American West, calm across the central part of the country and down to parts of the southeast, but also the opposite of calm yesterday for much of the state of Florida as Hurricane Ian barreled towards the Florida coast, rapidly intensifying as it made the final turn and headed right towards Tampa. Tampa pretty much took a bullseye from this near Category 5 storm, rapid intensification just before the landfall of this hurricane. We'll get to that in a moment and kind of briefly discuss some of the parameters that allowed for that rapid intensification. But overall, as we spin the globe here and head closer to home here in the Pacific Northwest, you can really see it, even on this cloud cover, the satellite imagery, you start to see it pushing some of that cooler air and the front into our state. You can see it bowing out here, indicated by what looks kind of like a backward C, which usually indicates stronger winds pushing something off to the east. But overall, our geopotential height map is also indicating that we'll see cooler temperatures pushing into the state. You'll notice that ridge, remember if you watched yesterday, ridge that built up and over the state, high pressure allowed for warming to flow up and in pretty easily and unobstructed. Now that's been pushed out, and this cold air, cooler air is in the process of making its way in behind that as well, and the Pacific system is going to make its way across the state and take pretty firm control. You'll see into tomorrow. Temperature high is going to drop around 15 to 20 degrees for most of the state, but overall into your Saturday and Sunday, we're going to be below average temperature-wise. That's what this map is indicating here with the cooler blue shade. We're going to be below average, and if you remember yesterday, we were actually above average, so it's almost like we're skipping over the average state. We're going from above average, we're almost breaking some temperature high records in Great Falls and areas north along the High Line, to below average into the weekend, so quite a change, and also a change in your moisture pattern. We're going to be going from dry to bouts of moisture over the next 2 to 3 days, and we'll cover that as well in just a second. But you'll notice cooler weather also on the way into next week, and as that hurricane moved through Florida, I promised I'd get to that briefly, but this is part of the reason that the hurricane was able to strengthen. You got the two main parameters for rapid intensification. You've got the higher humidity values and warmer ocean water, more latent heat release pushed up into the storm and atmosphere. And as more latent heat is released, more heat begins to rise. Of course, heat rises in the atmosphere. That in turn creates stronger low pressure at the surface, starts increasing those winds and increases the overall speed of the storm as it moves along. But overall today, this low pressure system being pushed into the state courtesy of that Pacific front is also pushing a cold front into the state behind that Pacific system. But overall, it's going to be pretty intermittent today as far as rainfall is concerned. Temperature is still going to be in the mid to upper 70s, but into tomorrow, this is going to be a more so heavier event, but still not going to be heavy in comparison to rainfall events from the last few weeks. We're going to see moderate and light rainfall across most of central to northern Montana. It's going to be a refreshing rain, but a needed rain nevertheless. Temperature is going to be dropping even more so into your Friday, but that's going to move off to the east with some breeze for eastern Montana. But as for your 7-day forecast, let's take a look here. You'll notice that rain chance continues over the next few days into your weekend, but you don't need me to tell you again, you can see the difference in temperature from today into tomorrow. Quite a drop in temperature moving forward, but into next week, looks like we warm up and we